Plans for another major development are underway in West Nashville. Neighbors in the Belle Meade area are meeting in just a couple of hours to voice concerns. The proposed mixed-use development would level the former Belle Meade Theater property on Harding Pike.
And in its place, a 6-story building with a Kroger and apartments would be built. Stephanie Langston spoke to people who live nearby and takes a closer look at the plans.
The historic marquee and towering sign atop the former Belle Meade Theater has served as a landmark since 1940. But as time has evolved, so has the building's purpose.
There was a Davis Kid bookstore there for a while. There was the Harris Teeter store. It's had a history since it was closed down as the Belle Meade Theater.
Today, Erwin Vinnick, who settled down in the quaint area of Belle Meade some 3 decades ago, stands where a gas station was recently leveled.
We're sitting right now on some vacant property. This is going to be developed shortly.
But his eyes are mostly focused on what's to come across the street.
This is a very, very desirable area, and developers have focused on it, and so there are major changes coming to this, and unfortunately the infrastructure is not well structured, well designed to accommodate it.
Renderings paint a vision that would demolish the bulk of the former theater and replace it with a 6-story mixed-use building anchored by Kroger. Plans that would include more than 200 residential units.
We have traffic concerns that have to be addressed. There are access concerns. There are design concerns. There are historic preservation concerns. It's not only the sign, but there are still remnants of the old Belle Meade Theater.
The project comes on the heels of the controversial Belle Meade Plaza development just down the street that includes condo homes, hundreds of rental apartments, a hotel, and retail space.
And we're also standing probably a quarter of a mile from one of the busiest intersections in Nashville. So there are obviously traffic concerns that have to be addressed, especially since this project will impact neighborhoods that are on the south side of Harding Road.
Now, residents of the impacted neighborhood are invited to tonight's meeting at Ensworth to learn more about the project and voice concerns. Organizers tell me the idea is to get ahead of the project and be involved in the future plans. I had to reach out to the developers on the project, but have not yet heard back. Mark.